What is up, everybody? I'm in Kaunas, got some garlic bread. City's under construction, it's no good. I'm going, all of this has been built, I'm leaving, I'm going to come back in a couple of years when it's finished. Not good enough. Obviously there's more to the city than just the construction, hopefully. I can already see some old stuff behind me, so we've got to go and explore it, of course. Why else are we here? It's good to be able to get garlic bread on tap again. So I just got to Kaunas from Klaipėda, and immediately it's much warmer than on the coast. It's so much warmer here, and also it's a lot more metropolitan, a lot more city-like, rather than feeling like a small seaside town. There's little cafes, little terraces. It's nice so far. I've left town because it is the evening time. I got here relatively late. Everything closes around 5 or 6 o'clock. I'm going to check out the outskirts now that it's evening. Really nice walk along the river. Very green. They've really got it good here. They've really done it up nice. It's very natural. There's meant to be a lookout platform somewhere on the other side of the river. So hopefully, nice place to see the sunset. Okay, so we've got to the viewing point, and it looks like you can take the cable car train thing. Well, there are some stairs. Oh my god, this looks long. My legs are still wrecked. It was only yesterday that I did the bike ride on the Coronian Split. If you've not seen that video yet, I've not edited it yet, but I'm sure it's very, very good. Go and watch it. I'm sure it's great. But my legs are still burning from that, hyped for that view. Just a little teaser, you know, just a tip. Just a tip. Whoa. Come on, legs. Come on, keep moving. Woo! Nearly gave up on me. Just when I thought I'd got to the top, there's an come on! We've made it to the top. I think it's actually closed and under construction. Not a very legitimate entrance here, but there's people on there, so I'm sure it's fine. Definitely still under construction. There is a guy laying concrete just behind me, but he doesn't seem to mind that I'm here, so I think it's okay. And oh yeah, this is the good stuff. Of a change of plan this morning. Rather than going to the old town, I saw online last night that there's a fortress a little bit out of town, which looks amazing. I really want to go and see it. It's a 90-minute walk though. There's also a Holocaust exhibition inside the fortress, which looks really interesting. And the area on the way there, the area that I'm in now, is what would have been during World War II. During the Nazi occupation, it would have been the ghetto. Interesting area. It has a lot of history. Definitely has an atmosphere about it. You can see some of the history remaining, as well as some of the new constructions. Kaunas seems to be very fond of stairs. This is not the fortress that I plan to visit, but I have come across another one just in the middle of nowhere. These things are around because this was occupied territory, this was a front line, and we just don't really have this sort of history in Britain because we haven't been occupied in such a long time in recent history. Gonna have a quick look. Looks a little bit shifty, I can't actually see inside, but a quick look before we go on to our main destination. This whole complex is a little spooky. I just spotted this on my way out. I think this, scattered along the walls of the outside of the fortress, are bullet holes, which is amazing. I mean, you know, history in action right here. It has a story. Everything around here has a story, which I find that sort of thing, to be here, to be in the same place where so much has happened. I just find it so fascinating. That was a horrible, horrible place. I'm sure it is fine, but it's hard to describe or capture the atmosphere or that horrible sinking feeling that there's always someone behind you. I've come across the holy grail of supply stops. There's an Iki, and down the road, Maxima, but of course, Rimi. They are the big three of Baltic supermarkets, but I, of course, Rimi till I die. Let's go get some garlic bread. No garlic bread in stock at this Rimi, which is probably good because I should take a day off garlic bread. It's probably not good to have an entire baguette every day. But they do have the legendary spinach roll, so I'm happy with that. I got 2 of those. And also one of these little cream cheese ice cream things. I thought it was an ice lolly, but last time I put one of these in the video, everyone commented saying it's not. It's actually a cream cheese snack. So I got one of those, little schnick, and a banana. Not quite as interesting. So I made it to the 9th fort, it's called. Unlike the other forts that we've been to today, this is actually encouraged to visit. It actually has infrastructure and a car park and stuff. So people actually come to this one and it's actually maintained and you can go inside and stuff. So I'm gonna take a little look around. They seem to be having a photo shoot and I don't really know if that's appropriate because this is a Holocaust memorial and yeah, you're doing it for the gram. It's not really great. The 9th fort was really interesting. I find those things really important to spend time to go and see and learn about. It's not for everyone, but I personally think it's worth a visit. Today is my final day in Kaunas and I finally made it to Kaunas Old Town and it's a wonderful, glorious day. Someone once told me that Lithuania is like the Mediterranean of the Baltics, and I never really got it, but on a day like this and looking around at the architecture and everyone's kind of chill, there's a wedding going on, everyone's having a good time, I kind of do see the comparison that it's like the Mediterranean of the Baltics. It's a really weird analogy, but it sort of works. I'm gonna have a look around Old Town before we leave Kaunas. It's been wonderful, wonderful, wonderful city. I love it. The guy that works at the hostel recommended this restaurant to me for their ice cream. So I've come, I've not had food, I've not had drinks, I've just had ice cream and this looks amazing. Gone for the raspberry. The options they had were avocado, pistachio or raspberry. They're the only 3 choices. That is fresh. Oh damn, that ice cream was so good. I think it's convinced me that I want to live in Kaunas. Maybe? Or just for the clickbait. Look, I'm going. That's all my luggage. One bag Wong. It's your boy. We're at the Kaunas autobusus stotis. You can see my Lithuanian has improved massively. And I'm going back to Vilnius. So if you want to see that video, subscribe, come back, watch another one, and I'll see you very soon where I convince myself that I want to live in another place. Why am I walking away from the bus station? See you in the next video, everyone. Goodbye.